Hey everybody, it's Wheel Trouble, and we're going to talk about that format change, and along with that format change, you're going to see a big ride change. I got this Versus, and I want to make the most use of it, and we have this local riding area, and figured why not? So what you're going to start seeing is fewer music videos, if any, and those of you who are really astute have probably noticed that I'm not actually talking right now. You hear me, yes, but if you're watching the video, you don't see me talking, you don't see my hands coming off the bars. That's because even though we're going to be doing more vlog-style videos, I don't really like the concept of distracted riding, and with trail riding and things like that, I'd like to keep my attention on my riding so that I can actually enjoy myself and try to improve myself as a rider. And having just said that, I want to focus on topics that are more involved in getting more people riding. That's something I'm really passionate about. I don't want to see the sport die, but the sport has been shrinking. And I want to turn that around, or at least be part of that trend to turn it around. So if you have any topics, hit me up on Patreon and we'll see what we can do on there. Also, hopefully we'll have some more reviews. I want to keep these reviews focused more on the budget-minded consumer. Again, going back to the getting more people riding, you're not going to see beginners wearing the most expensive Arai helmet. You might if they're some kind of child who has very wealthy parents, but I'm doubting that. Most of us are trying to be monetarily aware when we're purchasing product, and so hopefully the reviews can take that angle as well. Having said that, yes, I'm still going to work with some dealerships and whatnot to try to get product to review, but again, even then I'm not going to try taking their top shelf. Also, I've added a Patreon. You guys can check it out over there. I've got 3 tiers on there, basically, with a few sub-tiers in between. You've got a beginner tier, which is just kind of a little tip jar kind of thing. We have a middle tier, which is for those people who want to get a little bit more involved, and then for those of you that really want to try to get your name out there and everything else, I actually even have sponsorships where you can go ahead, sponsor me, and I'll plug you. You'll get little commercials here and there. You'll even get to put a decal on my bike, pending approval. So that's something to look forward to as well. This is all basically happening immediately, as you can see by this video. And you can expect more ride videos between the months of July and September, mostly August and September, since that's when my busy season really comes to a crawl, and I can actually go on motocations, and so you guys can expect videos then. And all these reviews that you see are going to be supplementary to my regular weekly videos. The regular weekly videos, which you'd be actually supporting me with on Patreon, are the ride videos and game videos. Having said that, the money is primarily going towards review videos. Go figure. But that does help me out a lot. There was the option to monetize from YouTube when I hit the 10,000 views mark, and I was really thinking about it, and I can't monetize the ride videos because they're all music videos using other people's music, so they've already been monetized to go to the artists, so I'm not getting anything there. And the video game videos, well, they don't have very many clicks. They're just there to keep my channel from going dormant. So monetizing is going to enable me to receive some compensation for reviews in which I paid retail for the products. The T-Rex skid plate, the Stinger trailer, the Lexan headset, things like that, those were all retail purchases that I made, that these were my genuine reviews. And so even my Z1R helmet, where you guys get to see the reviews on that, that was genuine. And I want to be able to continue doing that, but if I start receiving product on sponsorships, obviously the sponsors want me to be nice. You guys can kind of see Fortnite joking around about that. He even made an April Fool's skit about it with his 9 box, his Fort9. And I do recommend checking out that video. It was absolutely hilarious. Now, also, music videos, as fun as they were becoming more time-consuming. The other editors were getting progressively worse since the death of GoPro Studio in favor of Quick. GoPro Studio, I could churn out a music video in just a couple hours. Quick is dismal. I have no clue why GoPro thought that was a good idea. It only works with GoPro-style video, so you have to have taken your video with GoPro for it to work. Well, that sucks on its own. So, thank God for the metadata there, right? And then, it wasn't really user-friendly after that. So, with Studio basically being defunct and abandonware, I moved on to VSDC for my videos, and it works great for the most part. It's free, it does the job, and it's very familiar with the stuff I was trained in with broadcasting, so I can use it well enough. The problem with it is that it is more involved. It's more professional caliber software. So using it is more time consuming and more involved because it's doing more under the hood. it's very professional, and I respect it for what it is. So, because it's more time consuming and everything else, it's not worth spending a week to do a music video when I used to do it in a couple hours, and I can't even monetize it. If I'm going to spend a week's worth of work, I want to get paid. So there's that. So how can you guys help me out again? The Patreon or direct sponsorship. If you're wanting to sponsor me and the Patreon's not doing it for you, just hit me up in my DMs, either here on YouTube or down in the comments section, and we'll see what we can do to find something that works out for you guys. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll see you guys around. Wheel Trouble out.